Welcome back to Bridgeburner 412 plays Warhammer 3 in the Total War series. So yeah, we got beat up a little bit in our last episode getting Helmgart, but we did succeed and Helmgart is now ours. And we have reunited the Empire from those evil, dastardly Marienburg, I don't know what we want to call them, money grubbers, who came over and attacked us here, and Isleheart took it last episode, but we took it back. We're interested to see what's going to happen with these beastmen up here, what more mayhem they're going to be causing. And Marienburg's going to be a tough nut to crack. I don't know how we're going to do it, because they've got 11 in the garrison with handgunners and such, and then their army is, you know, this is a strong army this early in the game. I wonder, they've got mortars. I don't know if they might even have more over here. So, yeah, Marienburg is going to be a challenge. Meanwhile, we've got down here the evil vampire accounts spreading their vampiric corruption throughout this area here. I did notice in our last episode that the people we needed to worry about got wiped out. So, actually they did not. They still exist down here. Or they got wiped out. I don't know. I can't remember. Left click to zoom to province. Oh, they still have Barrows of... I guess we have not discovered that yet. Okay. Anywho, we got this little army up here just sitting in Altdorf to help in case the beastmen try to do something unfortunate. Plus we got the green bits. I was hoping to be able to save Hockenberg up here, because they're one of our elector counts, and we want to, we want to fill all this up with our dudes. We could be getting close. We're very close to being able to confederate with Talabecland. So if we confederate with them, we get all of their territory, of course, and their armies, but also their debts. So I don't know if that's going to be the play or if we should wait down here. The vampires are here. Typically, they're not satisfied staying down there, so I imagine they're going to be messing around in these territories here. But we're going to do our best to reunite. We want to play the game with the missions and stuff that we have. You don't have to. You can totally sandbox it if you want, but we are going to want to have our people. Plus, when we have our people, you'll notice you get things like the Stir River Patrol crossbowmen if you have your elector count here. If you have your elector count here, you get the Emperor's Wrath steam tank. And steam tank's pretty great weapon. That's why they're so difficult, because it's so hard to get that weapon. But so we want to unite the Empire. That's our goal. We are Karl Franz, and that's what Karl Franz does. He unites the Empire. So without further ado, we do have a couple missions, and we haven't gone over victory conditions. So we're going to try to do the domination victory, but the short campaign victory is getting rid of the Barrow Legion and Sylvania. So Sylvania was over here, which is a very vampire name. Vampiric name. So here's where they are. And then the Barrow Legion we saw was over here, causing trouble. Look, they got 1, 2, 3 armies already. They might be heading in here. They might be heading in. We could have like a three-pronged war going on. These guys are pretty much garbage. These guys are tough. And then he's got some necromancers. Holy mackerel. So we're at turn 10, and they've already got just like stacked armies and such. I don't know how this is going to go, friends. This could be a very short campaign. We might not ever get to victory in this campaign. We could get wiped off the map ourselves. The long campaign victory is getting 70 provinces that we occupy, loot, raise, or sack, or settlements, including all of these. And then domination victory is having the map totally the Empire. I've never succeeded at Warhammer 3 in finishing the whole game. So, yeah, so we're going to see what happens. You can see from my last siege, I'm not very good at this game. But you know what? I want to carry on because it's fun, and I like having fun, so I'm going to have fun. Losing isn't fun, though. So let's see what happens. Let's end turn, get things going. Enough talking, enough blathering. See what's going to happen over here. I probably should have centered the camera over that way. Focus on the beastmen. Okay, so they're going to declare war with us soon rather than late, which is going to be unfortunate. Although that's just breaking the non-aggression pact. So to keep their status for diplomacy, they need to wait 10 turns to let that wear off. Okay, so we don't have, because we have too much military and not enough stuff going on, we don't have the 2,000 to send a military force to help the Golden Order. We could hire nearby mercenaries, but we're going to lose 1,000 prestige. I don't want to do that. I don't want to lose 1,000 prestige. We're going to take a hit if we ever confederate. You take a hit 3 imperial authority. We could send scouts. Then they're upset with us. They're upset with us over here. We go down to 7. We are going to want to unite that eventually. But typically I have more money at this point. But this is proving to be more difficult than I imagined. So, yeah, so we don't have the 2,000. So we can't send an army to help. So we're going to lose either way here. But we could gain visibility over Fort Saul to see what's going on. So yeah, let's go ahead and send scouts. The filthy, dirty basement. We could lose this episode. We could lose this game this episode. Which is going to totally suck, because there's some income coming in, man. Because these beastmen are they're going to assault the settlement here. So let's see. Bring me to my men. To get over here is such a haul, because you can't cut through this forest and go here. You've got to go around. So we're stuck. We could lose this game this episode. That's going to be really embarrassing. But I'm still going to post it and be embarrassed, because that's how I am. They could sack Altdorf. They could attack and sack Altdorf. We'll fight the battle. The best thing we can do is come in here. What do they have here? They've got 8 in this garrison. So what we'll probably do, our best play is, it's better to lose Eilhart than Altdorf. Our best play at this moment,
summon the Elector Counts,
is to take Karaberg while we're here. We could give it back and gain another imperial authority by giving that back to Middlehand. But yeah, let's just see what happens. So we've got to do this. We're not going to be able to do any. No one's going to make deals with us because we are so weak right now. Oh, Ostermark wants a non-aggression, so that could get us some. That could get us some free loot.
Surely an agreement was reached.
So let's balance it out. 721. Yeah, let's get some loot there.
Blessings, yes.
Okay. Other than that, no one's going to want to do anything with us. Oh, Sterling wants to trade. That's amazing. Okay, so let's do a trade pact with Sterling because we need the money. Get another 320. So we got 1,000 gold right now through our diplomacy. So that's good. Let's come back to where we're supposed to be. That was Sterling over there. Okay, there's not much else we can do, friends, at this point. So let's go ahead.
I am Prince and Emperor.
And you're going to be witnessing my most humiliating defeat in Total War Warhammer, all 3 games. I've never lost the game before turn like 70. So yeah, we're turn 11.
Ready.
But we're going to keep on fighting. We are declaring war on those evil, terrible people. Well, wait a minute. Well, I think it's too late now.
Fight for our nation.
Okay, so that's a decisive victory. We should fight it because we don't want to take any casualties if we can help it. These are going to be the tough ones. The Wolf Riders, they're shielded very fast. We've got a couple archer units, but it shouldn't be anything too terrible. They're weakened, so we should be able to take care of Azrael without too much trouble. So let's jump on in and see what happens. Start things off here with a battle. And even though this is going very badly for our campaign so far, I kind of want to do more Warhammer 3. I love the game so much. I've just never been good at it. So getting good at it could be a quest. Although Wo Long is coming out here pretty soon, I think next week. So that's the newest iteration from... You know, we're just getting reamed on the magic. Recharge... I don't know why recharge is being blocked. Characters use power to cast a range... I don't know why recharge is being blocked here. So when it says recharge blocked, that's probably why our wizard here wasn't getting any charge on his magic. All right, so let's just take a look here and get everything sorted out here.
My subjects,
all these guys out of the way.
Halberdiers!
Put our new guys up at the front.
That's an order!
Get them up here. They'll probably charge us because they're... do I channel them? I might as well, because 4 doesn't do anything for you. Oh, are you kidding? It went down again. I think I'm going to keep doing that just out of principle.
State troops ready!
Like, how could it get lower, right?
Yes, General! See to it!
Okay. And we'll put Karl Franz right at the front up here. Put our wizard right there. Put our handgunners. Where do we want our handgunners? We'll put them over here on the side again. That seemed to work for us last time. And we get a whole lot of juicy archers. We'll put the archers in the front, just to start giving them the old what for early on, and then we'll put these archers behind here. Archers behind here. We'll put our mortar on this side. Over here, so the trees aren't corrupting our business. These are the guys we're going to want to get rid of first. Okay, do I have everybody in places? No. Yes. So, the mortars won't fire fast enough to get those guys because they're super fast. So we'll put the mortars on these range guys back here. Right when the battle starts.
Fire! To arms, men! Handgunners!
These guys there, and then retreat them if we have to. Whee! Be nice if we get some better accuracy with those guys. We're just going to be patient and let them march into our doom. All right, I'm going to pause it, and I'm going to click on these guys and these guys. Focus fire on those guys. Typically I don't pause, but let's take our frontline troops and just move them up. Get our big archers behind now.
To battle! Ready for war! By Gal Maraz!
Get our archers here.
Fly! Take
Here.
aim!
Okay. Get these guys. Let these guys have it. These guys. These guys. Where's Karl Franz? Karl Franz.
For Heldenhammer!
Dragoon those guys.
Sigmar call!
Let's put this down here and see. They're gonna move if we put it there, but these guys are engaged. Oh, our handgunners. Handgunner. I gotta do my handgunners better.
Quick march! Now! For France! War!
These archers back
Take
here.
the ground!
Cannons aim, we're ready.
And there's victory. It's a settlement battle, so we can end the battle. All the people will die. So, yep. Well, we lost more than I would have liked. Our handgunners will recover after the battle. They didn't do much of anything at all. These guys did the most back here. Mortars for range. So they'll all go. And we have to decide what we're going to do. I think we get Imperial Authority if we give the settlement back. So we got some rewards here. So if we return it to the Elector, oh, their fealty goes up 1. We don't gain Imperial Authority. Do we care about their fealty? Yeah, I guess. Let's return it to the Elector. Hopefully we'll still be in range. I hope I didn't just screw myself. So
Bring me to my men.
in range to help over here. I have to put myself in force march. If they turn around and attack us and we lose that battle, we die. We can't retreat. Let's just go here.
I command
we don't have
here.
enough. We don't have enough points to encamp, so movement points. So I know what's going to happen. They're going to attack, and we're gonna lose it. And here's this army up here. Karaberg. Let's see how much that did for us. To see if it was. So that was Toddy over here, Boris Todbringer. We moved from 3 to 4. I'm wondering if that was the best play, if we should have just kept it. Oh well, that's fine. Maybe it'll work out in the long run for us and help Toddy, take care of this army, Boris Todbringer. So we can upgrade. We shouldn't be buying any more armies, really, or soldiers. But we do want to start swapping out for crossbowmen. Eilhart, I just don't know what's going to happen there, but we should. This gives us more garrison, so let's go ahead and invest in Eilhart and see if that helps. Over here, we're going to be getting a little more income there, but yeah, we're very poor right now. We do have 1,500 coming in, but we can't really do much.
Honored to serve.
So we are being besieged, so we're dying from malnutrition. So I don't know what's going to happen here, friends. It's going to be ugly. I think that's about all we can do. Let's see if
Orders?
See if Boris wants to trade with us now, since we gave him back his thing. Nope, he does not. Alright, here we go. Dark days for the Empire, but let's see what happens. And of course, the ones that you're at war with always happens last. This is giving us a close victory. In an auto-resolve, we lose no troops. I cannot believe that this would be a close victory. So they came out, so it's a good thing we didn't go into force march. So they came off the siege to attack us. Like, they've got really hefty units that there's no way we could win this battle. I don't understand why it's giving us close victory. Like, these guys would slice and dice through our front lines without any question. They're armored, and they have armor piercing, and they have 10,000 health. You look at our front line here, they've got 7,000 health. They do have armor, but their attack is 38 and 38. Attack and defense, melee attack, melee defense. Oh, there's a 35. 6. They've got poison attacks here, these guys. These guys have poison attacks. I cannot understand how this is calculating that we would win that battle, so we're going to take the auto-resolve. It's telling us our casualties be low. If I fought this battle, there's no way they would go through the front line. They'd decimate the front line without any question, because look at all the melee that they have. These guys, all these spears. They would come around the sides with the chariot, with the dogs, Chaos Warhounds. And they would just, there's no way we would win this. I cannot figure out how the auto-resolve is working, but we're going to take it and get rid of that army. And the unit experience, look at how much. Crap. So we got a lot of XP. 100 more XP is dumb. There's no real reason to do that. So we'll take the money. So hooray for us. We have warded off at least this part. Now what Marienburg's going to do over here, we're going to find out next. But they're going to come down from the top here. Chance of intercepting army. Beast Scourge. Okay, so we got a little ambush defense chance plus 20%. That's nice. And we destroyed the Warherd of the One Eye. Go Karl Franz. And we unlocked the Death Jacks and Sigmar Sun Swordman. And he's got a horse, so now he can run around the battlefield. And we got a warrior priest. What? Hooray for us. So where is he? Where is that warrior priest? Where did he get?
The Empire.
Aldebras Wiesmund. Let's take a look at what he can do for us. The skills can. Oh, he looks awesome. Look at this guy with his icy mace and his tome of I don't know, goodness, greatness. He's a slayer, man. He is just a beast. So that's good. We're gonna throw him into Karl Franz's army. First chance we get. So let us upgrade our dude here. What were we doing? We were doing, yeah, we need more defense for our guys. Let's put that there. Oh, we got two. Yeah, the rally. Got rally, that might be helpful. Or do we want to? We've got our mortar. We've only got one though. Eventually we're going to want to have this. Eventually we're going to want to have this much stronger. Like that. Once we, provided we survive this long, okay. The Hellblaster volley gun is just, the Hellstorm rocket battery. Oh my gosh, those are great. But we don't have them yet. So, yeah. Weapon strength for great swords. So let's go ahead and put rally in for now. Actually, wait a minute. Let's put that back. Max out that. Leader of men. Hold the line. That's in his augment area, which is 35 meters around him. Helps defense and leadership. That's pretty good too. Rally just lasts for 14 seconds. Let's put him here. Put that point there for him. And what do we got over here? Obsidian blade, so we know where that's going. We're going to give that obsidian blade. Oh, we're going to make this guy just a monster. We're going to give him that obsidian blade, and he is just going to wreck shop. Or do we want to give it to him? This is just regular guy. He's just an arch-lector. Let us... I hope I can do this on this turn and it doesn't deny me. Over here. Let's just make this guy just a killing machine and he'll be inside Karl Franz's army. We already have a pit fighter, so we can't put two pit fighters in the same army. So let's go back to this. This guy is the leader of our second army that we have sitting there in Altdorf. So Philip Bugelhof. So we'll give him a pit fighter. So all of the ancillaries are taken care of. And we don't have very many magic items because we don't, we're on turn, 11, 12? Okay, so that's good. So let's go ahead and
The
upgrade
Empire.
our Barded Warhorse here. It's got a Hedge Wizard, which has a reserve when increasing. Yeah, that seems to be the key. Evasion. Do we need him for evasion, or do we want stuff to hit harder? Curse of the Midnight Wind. This will have hex over an area. Duration. This will have increased armor piercing damage. Plus minus 30% cooldown. We might as well do that while we're here. He gets a Pegasus at rank 16. Where are we? He's at rank 7. So once he can fly around and do magic, that's going to help us out quite a bit. So we'll go ahead and put that in for him. So let's go ahead and get Killer McGee
What do you
here.
require?
Park him over here so that he can start getting in there and just wrecking shop. You see these people, so perhaps they'll want to trade with us.
To our ancestors.
They do not want to trade with us. They're marching through our land, using our land and territory to aid their caravan, and they don't want to trade with us. That is lame, dude. That is lame. Okay, so this is going to be brutal up here. They're going to come marching down as fast as they can. We need to get Karl Franz. Let's get Karl Franz. Let him. This is Light Forest.
I am
Hide in that
Prince
Light
and
Forest.
Emperor.
70% ambush chance there. So let's see if we can pull these guys down. I don't know if both of them are going to come down. If both of them come down, it's going to be a whole different ball game. People that are in here. Got a full stack in here. Orc boys. These guys got 25 weapons right. Hold on. They've got a lot of range here. That could be a problem for us. Although I think our range is farther. Their range is 115. Our archer's range is... Oh, we've got to recoup here. Holy moly. Our archer range is 120, so that's not that much of a difference. Actually,
By the comet.
all right, so let us combine some troops here. So let's put these two together, and
Yes.
that opens up a spot for us. And it's not going to let us recruit because we should have taken that. We should have taken that.
Awaiting orders.
Let's move these guys
Praise be.
out, and let's move
I
these
am
guys.
France. They will
in.
obey.
And now we replan much faster. And now we'll be able to recruit our regiments of renown. State troops, 4 turns for Caribou Greatswords to replace the ones we lost. So we will be able, boy, that's a lot though, 705. Well, we can recruit both of these. So we're gonna definitely want, we're definitely gonna want them both. So let's go ahead and recruit those. And we're going to want the Death Jacks too. Oops, wrong button. So we have 20 already. So let's...
Bring me to my men.
Actually, let's do it this way.
Praise be to Sigmar.
Let's move our lowest unit here in terms of experience. All of them have 90s. That's good. So these are rank 2. These are rank 4. So we'll move them down to there. Boop. And that opens up a spot up here for our Death Jacks to come in. So we're going to recruit them in there.
True servant of Sigmar.
Oh,
will
we should
be
have done
done.
2 units.
Archlector.
Because we want... Let's move another set of archers down there. That guy's army.
Yes,
Move him in
son of
here.
Sigmar. Shield of faith.
So we're going to be maxed out at the end of this turn in our replenishment. And we've got Aldebras Wiesmund. You know what, friends? I'm going to change his name. Let's see. What name do we want? Aldebras just doesn't have the chutzpah that we want for this guy. Let me do this. Come up with a suggestion. If you're watching this video, come up with a suggestion that you want for this guy. And then in our next episode, I will either accept your suggestion or reject it outright and come up with my own. Okay? So let's do that. So in the comments for this episode, put what you think the name for our super duper badass Aldebras Wiesmann's name should be, and we will change it to that name if it's good, or I will come up with my own name if your suggestions are not great. Okay, so they're building another army here. I imagine they're salivating over Isleheart, although we did get it upgraded, so that's good. We're bringing in 1,100 a turn. That's good. Ubesreich. I wonder if we want to swap out. We want to get some crossbows. Let's get some crossbows. I know we're doing a lot of army management here, but that's okay. How many can I recruit? I think I can recruit 2 units. Crossbows do better damage. So we'll put those archers up there. And then we will recruit
Prince and Emperor.
2 crossbows. Oh, we can get 3.
Is it time?
It is time, Karl Franz. It is time. And in here, they're not going to be able to reach us in this turn, so we will definitely be able to get all of those guys into our unit. 120, that's not too bad. But you'll notice their ammunition is 29, their missile strength is 20, their range is 160. So theirs is 120, missile strength is 21. So they're a little bit stronger, but this is also that extra range is huge. 29, 26 plus they have more ammunition. Weapon strength is 24, but that's for melee stuff. So yeah, I think that's going to work out better for us. So I said we weren't going to expand any more armies, but look what we've done. Because we got some business we got to take care of up here. Plus, we don't know what the hell these smarmy little punks are going to be doing to us. These guys disappeared. So that makes me think they're going down here and they're going to try to take out all of this stuff. Oh, look at Carrick. Carrick Ziflin coming down. Wow. I wonder if we can get peace with them. Non-aggression pact. They do not want a non-aggression with us.
So make it quick.
It's lame. Although we went from like 220 up to 102 after that battle with the Greyheart, so that's good.
Yes!
We have this here. Boy, Karak is
Sigma's will.
handed to them over there. I just love this game. Just all of the complexity and the layers. It just really scratches my itch. All right, so let's see what happens here. We can upgrade a building. I'm wondering if we want to do that. Let's see what we can upgrade here. We are going to want some halberds pretty soon, too. From here. What's our growth looking like? We're 3, 2. This is going to be 3 pretty soon. 2 here. We need to get this population increase. It's going to be 4 turns till population surplus. I think we need 4. Do we need 4? Oh, we need 2. But we already have 2. We need 4,000 to upgrade Altdorf. Okay, so we're saving our money to try to upgrade Altdorf at this time. Because obviously that's our capital. We should have that higher. I probably shouldn't have upgraded these. Oh well. We're living and we're learning. We're living and we're learning. All right, let's end turn, see what happens with these filthy greenskins up here. What they're going to do. The question is going to be, can we take out these guys with one army? Uh-oh. They disappeared. Hey, caravan arrived. We got 3,000 in our treasury. We'll take that. Yeah, nice. Nice. Interesting. So they vanished. They're probably heading up here. How's Hawkland doing? Ooh. Well, Hawkland is still alive. But remember they had that big old army up here? Let's see, what are these guys doing? Are they expanding yet? And again, it looks like they don't have any armies, but this is the fog of war. There is, I noticed, surfing the web a little bit, I noticed there is now, there's a workshop item that you can add that will take away the fog of war. I myself think that's cheating, so I ain't gonna do it. But if you do lift that, then you get to see where everybody's armies are. Which again, that's kind of cheating. So they left. They left, which means they're probably up here probably trying to take Middenheim up here. Minus 10. All right, it might have been a bad idea to declare war against them. That might have been super duper stupid. Because we've got Marienburg over here. They're down to, oh, their garrison is weak. Let's put them in forced march.
In the name of Magnus.
And get as far, as close as we can. I don't know what wrecked them, but something came in. Maybe the Barrow Legion came down, wrecked shop, came back. Ooh, there's a big army up here. Oh, they must have killed the greenskins up here. Nice, Toddy, go for it. Let's see if we can get an agreement with Toddy not to come down and attack us like a big old punk.
Yes.
Deal. They're not on the list. Oh, we already have that with them.
What?
No one's gonna trade with us though.
Who called?
Access. We might as well get military access.
Of light.
Why did you go over there? Come back.
Yes.
Iraq Nord. They're not gonna be coming into our territory here. Although if we do end up confederating with Talabek land at some point, then they'll be able to come into our territory. Which might not be a bad thing. They're fighting these Goombas down here.
Come then. Only Sigma's God.
Go ahead and do it. See if we can get some scratch.
No.
Got 630 gold. Yeah, let's do it. Maybe that'll help them to trade with us at some point in the future. What else do we get? Military access.
Onward.
Iraq Norn. I don't know. Although, these guys are doing pretty good down here. We lost a point of fealty with them because we couldn't send anybody to war with them. Yeah, let's hold off on that for now. I'm not sure I want to just be willy-nilly letting people march through our territory just because we'll get to march through theirs. It was probably the Barrow Legion that punched them in the nose down here. So we might be able to bring... The reason I checked all that stuff was to see if we could just bring both armies this direction. And I think we can. So let's put him in forced march as well.
I will do anything for Sigma. Guided by Sigma.
We want to be using both armies to get experience for our lords. Altdorf can upgrade now. That's what we wanted. And since we got that nice little 3,000 little boost to our stuff, we can upgrade there. Down to 752 coming in on our next turn. We can still upgrade a building here. Yeah, we need monies. So that's at 125 gold per turn plus 10%, 412. Yeah, let's get some more gold on board here. We'll build this growth next. We've got growth coming in several different places. So we can focus on that. Once Ubersreich goes to level 3, we can level 3 maybe build something in there. We are going to want the Red Moon Inn. 4,000 as well. All right. I think that's about all we can do. How are we doing on research? So these grain silos are going to help us. We're probably going to want reload reduction time. We're not going to have too many. Like, this doesn't help. How does rifled barrels help crossbowmen? I don't know. We're also going to want to get stuff up here. There's so much to do. All right, but we're only on turn 13. So let's see what happens. I'm going to try to keep these episodes like at an hour. So, it does take a little bit longer to process the video, but that's okay. I'm not releasing 5-a-day videos like some people, so. Now, you know what could be a huge problem is they might have gone into ambush up here. Come down and take us. Oh, look at this. Oh, look, they want peace now. They want peace. We're at war with Heinrich Himmler too. They want peace. 2,000 gold. Now, if you remember from a past episode, I suggested that I wanted Marienburg to be the buffer to soak up all of the stuff. But what's going to happen right now is Heinrich Himmler is going to take Marienburg. Hopefully, oh, look at that Pegasus fly by. Hopefully, let me think here. What do I want to happen there? Because they could take Marienburg. They could smash their heads against the walls of Marienburg. Or it's going to be an easy fight for them. They've got 11 in the garrison. But they've got no army there, so they're going to get wiped out. And I don't know if this is a settlement that's green for them. It probably is. And then they're going to start spreading corruption. So Marienburg's on their way out of town. Like, they're going to lose this. Norska will probably come and see that they're weak and attack them here. Norska comes from up in this area. They're like the Viking hordes. And they look pretty strong. Overall. It might be the right play to peace out with them and get the 2,000 gold because they're going to be gone anyway. But if we do peace out with them and take Marienburg, we could just march right up the coast here. Because Marienburg is one of our elector counts. So we would be able to put our elector count in there. And they're all the way down to 219 out of, what are we down to now? Like 220 something, right? So they're toast. We're going to reject this. I know it's 2,000 gold that we're declining, but we want that territory at this point now. Yeah, they're 220. What was it? 221? We're 227. Are you kidding again? Again, the Brayherds? We already wiped out some Brayherds. Let's look at them. Well, crap. That changes things. That changes things. Changes a lot of the things. Ooh, they got 2 Cygors. Oh my god. This army
of the faith
will not be able to get there. Let's see if we take them off of Force March. Can we get to Marienburg? Marienburg still stands. They're building siege weapons there. We're taking a lot of frame hits right here. Framing there. Oh, this guy got a level. Way back when. Yeah, let's start getting over here. Get Comet of Cassandora. Although that's another one that takes forever to land. It's something like 8 seconds for that thing to come down. Chain lightning is it's okay. Evasion. Yeah, we didn't score the best wizard that we could have got. But that's okay. We'll make it work. Well, you know, what are you going to do, man? What are you going to do?
Here to serve.
So
I live to serve the Emperor.
All right, so since it's another turn anyway, we get across.
Ever vigilant.
Can get both these guys going against this Galak Heart Ripper. These guys just stand back there and just. But it's going to be a decisive victory because we're going to have both of us going in. And this guy
what orders?
Will be able to reinforce us.
I am
here.
Prince and Emperor.
Yeah, we're declaring war on them. What else were we going to do? Yeah, decisive victory. Casualties will be low. So that is good. So we're going to take it. Look, they've got more of these guys. These guys are trouble. These guys are trouble. It's going to be 2 minutes before we get our reinforcements in. So we'll have to last for 2 minutes with this army. They've got 3 Cygors. So these guys are able, they're like mortar companies for the enemy. They throw giant rocks, and they've got 3 of them. So strength is 373 to our R118. How much damage should we take? We would have taken way more damage than that. So yeah, it's not giving us the opportunity to have replenishment. But we got quite a bit of prestige, some experience. Go. And we got control. And we got, an attacking. So our leadership aura size has grown 10%. That's nice. Galak Heart Ripper is no longer with us. We destroyed their faction. Oh, sweet. Philip got a potion of healing. We might just pass that right over to our soldier. Philip also got a barded warhorse. That's nice. Let's come in and take a look-see here.
As is my right by Sigmar's crown.
By Sigmar's crown. I don't think I can get back here right away, but let's go ahead and upgrade our guy.
So,
We got a point. Pistol core. Do we want rally? Start getting over here into these. Yeah, this is some good stuff over here, but they got to be rank 7. And above. So we might have a couple that are there, but yeah, you want rally. Let's upgrade a wizard. And let's get a good vortex spell. You're always helpful. And then we can give old Aldabras. Again, put your we're not getting any pleasure. So we can get up to 9. But we're gonna make him a killing machine. We're gonna just make him a wild-eyed killer. Wild-eyed killer. Okay. All right,
I
upgrade.
serve the Helden Hammer.
He serves the Helden Hammer. We're going to put him on fervent because there's going to be corruption that we were going to have to deal with. We also, we're going to want him to not suffer attrition as well. So he's not going to be quite the warrior that our other guy is. Let's see if we can get these guys on force march. We cannot get them into here. So let's just we'll bring him here, and we'll keep Philip.
Of Sigmar.
Philip doesn't quite have the same campaign movement range as he does. Again, I don't know what's percolating up here, but striking Marienburg can be will be quite helpful to us. Oh, they lost. We gotta get this fort then too. Lots of stuff. So this, gotta get an anchor point here, or we might send Philip up to take these territories and have Karl Franz work this area in here. We do have a building upgrade that's available. Uber's Reich. Get to add a new thing in Uber's Reich. So let's see. What do we want to do? We could upgrade our armory. We're going to need that eventually. We could do that now and then not have to worry about it. Oh, wait. Where is that? It's Uber's Reich, yeah. Uber's Reich doesn't even have this, though. So I don't know why I'm looking there. What do we add in Ubersreich? This is going to be in Altdorf. We're going to have these. If we're going to want those. I don't know. Could put a gate in there. That helps with provisioning. Or not with provisioning, but with... Decisions. I think I need a guardhouse. Because if the vampires come down and they start, wrecking us down there, that's going to be a problem. Ubersreich is going to have our thing. Let's go ahead and get that on board and happening. Altdorf is, we're going to get Altdorf up, and then we'll be able to upgrade that there. Okay. Oh, but we were gonna move that, weren't we? We were gonna move. Let's take that off. We were gonna move this to Ubersreich. That was our plan. So let's get that blacksmith going over there. Take 3 turns and then another 4 turns, 7 turns before we can. Well, 3 turns we can get rid of that. Okay. Let's see our diplomacy here. We started our episode at, what were we? We were like 200 in our strength rank. And through our various actions today, we've shot up the strength rankings.
So,
which is great. So you can see our diplomacy is starting to open up for us.
the Empire.
Trade is not. Unfortunately, no one wants to trade with us.
Who calls?
But we might as well get some non-aggression pacts going. There's
Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
And I'll march through their territory. And balance it out. Get 900. Yeah.
Very well.
Do it. Do it.
All right.
And then Averlin, same story with you. Let's get you on board.
Welcome, my countrymen.
Averlin, do we want them marching around? Yeah, we want to be able to march through their territory if we take on the Vamps eventually. We'll balance the offer, get some more loots.
Yes.
Boom. Nice.
What?
And over here, Ostland. Yep. Ostland usually dies pretty quick. But we might as well get something out of him while we
Only
can.
Sigma's god, Ulrich, can judge it worthy or not.
Affirmative.
Nice.
At your service.
And who are these dudes? Oh, they're down there. They're like down here, I think. Who are they at war with? They're trading with, so I should have been checking who all of these people I'm making alliances with are at war with. But yeah, we might as well.
The Deepwood protects its sons and
Get
daughters.
1 gold, sure. Why not?
Wise indeed.
Wise indeed. We'll get that 1 gold
So?
for you. And where are we? We are Ubersreich can still have some monies. We're keeping this here, so we might as well get that going. So we can get some great swords on board. Start slicing through people. All right, we have done an amazing amount. We started our episode today thinking that the game was going to end for us in 1 turn, and we survived. We survived turn 3, got all the way up to turn 14. We do have some issues up here that we can't turn our eyes against. We could get an agent to start to explore up here and put eyes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, there's plague happening here. We might lose Hawkland. We might lose Hawkland. Looking at the electric count situation, when we take Marienburg, we'll get the wasteland up here. So yeah, things are looking okay. We are still very weak in terms of the game as a whole. So thanks for tuning in, everybody, and we will continue our adventures through Total War Warhammer 3 in our next episode. We'll see you then.